the Steve McNair story was on Netflix, so me and my wife ended up watching the Steve McNair story because you remember Steve McNair.
I know who he is.
Okay, and you remember how he? Well, no, he was on the Ravens. Ended his year on the Ravens, but he started on the Texans.
Yeah, Did he go to Tennessee? He
they moved to Nashville.
Okay, yeah.
So, but they were talking about his story. He was tragically killed. He was on his couch, and they were trying to, at the time they were saying this woman up here at the top did it. So it kind of broke down his story. He was a great quarterback. He had a wife, had kids, but he was messing around with this girl at the top who was 19 years old now.
Okay, was he married at the time?
He was married at the time, yeah.
Okay.
But he was messing with this girl who was working at Dave & Buster's. She was 19. She was living with a boyfriend. But I think Steve was telling him, he was like, baby, I'm about to divorce my wife. I'm about to leave her. We're going to be together. And the girl was like, I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm about to go crazy. I need money. All kind of signs that she has mental health issues or unstable. And I think she found out that he was not only talking to her, but talking to other women. And she was over at his apartment and ended up killing him and killing herself too. So I think sometimes people, because he was a great quarterback, he had multi-million, they almost won the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when you tie yourself to certain people that aren't on your level, or, they don't have the same mindset you have, they can bring you down. They can be your downfall because he's still supposed to be here. So I think.
Well, hold on, Brandon.
Well, go ahead.
There ain't no bad happened here. What happened bad?
So you don't think Steve McNair should be here still?
Brandon, he knew he was 19, Brandon.
A 19-year-old, yeah. 19. But I think he was in his 30s. We'll say he was 30 something.
Whatever happened to 23? 22 is a big difference.
It is a big difference.
19 versus 23. So this is not shocking to me.
Oh, but I'm not saying it's shocking. I'm saying it happens often, but you got to be careful not to jeopardize your life, your family's life over somebody who's unstable. They working at Dave & Buster's, and now you feel like you're in love with them and you want to spend your life with them, or that's just what you're telling them.
Brandon, she was probably like a regular woman, man.
She was.
Ain't learned nothing yet in life.
Right.
High, and he said, "Okay, I go dominate her with my cash."
Right, and he did.
He got a little fetish. He want to see somebody young.
Okay,
you right. He want to see them things sit up high like headlights.
Well, she was a little flat, but yeah. He
wanted to see that thing tighter than pantyhoses. He had an agenda,
right?
And he knew the sound, the down parts.
Yeah,
he had a beer belly. He was on the lower. He was going on the downhill of life.
Mm-hmm.
By looks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, but. He wasn't playing anymore. He's still a millionaire. He's still an MVP quarterback too,
with a belly and a fit 20-year-old would look more pleasing to that woman. That would be like a fit 20-year-old than a 42-year-old.
She had him. She had a boyfriend. Like I said, she was still living with her boyfriend after they broke up because they had a lease together, and the boyfriend was actually a fan of the Texans. I mean, of the what's it called, the Titans at the time, and liked Steve McNair. So imagine you looking at your girl phone and you see she texting Steve McNair.
And Steve McNair knew about that. He knew she had a boyfriend,
right?
And he chose. So this, he got his head blown off. Just got popped out. Damn, what's up?
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is you got to be careful putting yourself in situations you don't have to put yourself into. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's always funny to hear what you got to say about
like a 24-year-old woman that shouldn't happen. But it's 19.
She's 19.
She's fresh out of she been out of prom for a year. I can handle a millionaire man and juggle this at Dave & Buster's. They on her booty,
Right.
And obviously, Steve McNair ain't paying enough because she's still working. He said, I'm having sex with this old black guy. And still gotta work.
Still gotta work. Yeah.
Undercover. Work. Have sex with him undercover.
Right. Because he was telling I'm about to, divorce my wife. Then we could be together. He was taking on trips. They was in Mexico, parasailing and all that kind of stuff. But
that's right. He's supposed to get his brains popped off. Brandon, I just told you, Brandon, she's still working at Dave & Buster's.
Okay.
He couldn't pay her. What year this happened?
I can't remember what year.
Minimum wage $5.75. He couldn't pay her $12 an hour. $120 a day just to stay at the house. He couldn't do that.
You can't do it. Or he's about to do it, but like I say, you at the end of your career, you got bills. I think he had a restaurant with a friend that wasn't doing too good. You don't want to just be throwing all your money away. And she wasn't the only girl too. So you got to send money to her, got to send money to the other girl, got to send money to your wife. It's just a lot. He had a lot going on. You can't give all you. Go ahead.
If he paid $120, he is still been alive today. Because she knew the relation. I'm getting paid to spend time with this man.
And I can quit my job. So
I can quit
120K. 120K.
No, I said 105 days a week, 120 a day. That's $600 a week. Brandon, how much? Brandon, $600 a week.
I don't know, but you start giving people money, they're gonna spend it, and they're gonna be looking for more money.
No, let her spend it. She's on a budget. $600 $600 a week. That I want 5 hours of your time a week.
Okay, but what if that's not enough? Because like one of the final texts they had, she was saying she's going through something. She needs $2,300, and she don't know what she want to do. She's feel like she's going to end it and all that kind of stuff.
And there, she don't know where you live. She don't really know who you is.
Right.
It's no.
But she does. But she did though. And
blocked, filed, and you don't see her again. Because if you give a bounce a cracker, go want some milk. You know what I
mean? And I think what happened was he must have had a condo downtown. She was over there. I think they said she found a used condom in his trash can, and that's what set it off.
Brady,
go ahead.
That $600 a week, she got to pay her apartment. You want 5 hours a week to do what you can do. You just rent a hotel room. Everyone be different random spots.
Right.
Now go out, you have fun, and boom, she can't get an opportunity to kill you.
So that's where he messed up at.
Yeah, he knew 19 and she wasn't on payroll. Man, you about to get her.
Or he about to ruin your life because she could have told his wife. And I'm not saying that, but you just if you doing this kind of stuff, you gotta expect these kind of consequences.
The wife knows he's cheating, Brandon.
Okay.
Obviously, he still have money coming in because the wife would have divorced him.
Yeah.
Tied the money dried up, Judge Mathix. And if she was still there, she had something coming in.
I got you.
Yeah.
You think most wives of NFL players, NBA players, I guess they expect some infidelity and they just know that's just a part of it?
We talked about this all the time, Brandon. Kevin Garnett, married 20 years.
Okay.
Retired 2 years. That money slowed up. That wife talked to a lawyer. What's the statute of limitation of that money we get, that NBA money?
Yeah.
Okay. If he quit making money, NBA money 2 years ago, you got to file within 9 months.
Certain amount of time, yeah.
Boom. She filed. Now she could be getting paid that NBA money.
That's crazy.
Judge Mathis, his show got kicked off Fox.
What?
Going
Did
on,
it?
It ain't the Judge Mathis show no more. Going on how many years, Brandon?
At least 20. Seems like.
No. How long he been off air?
How long he's been off air?
His main gig.
I don't know. Like I said, it was
about
coming on
years.
when we was. How many years? 2 years?
About 2 years.
Okay.
He quit. He somehow the People's Court and Judge Mathis got kicked off at the same time. Maybe
That's
last
crazy.
year.
I guess I didn't really think about it.
She waited. She looked at that statute of limitation. Let me get this Fox money.
So wait, he got divorced? Judge Mathis is divorced?
He's getting his wife filed divorce.
That's crazy.
Earlier this month.
So wait,
maybe 5 days ago.
So
time the statute of limitation is still pending. Can they look it back? Oh, you still make this Fox money? Nah, he got that rinky-dink show he got on now. Ain't nobody watch.
So what is this show now? I know that's not the main focus of this conversation, but I'm just curious. So is it a judge show? But it's just not.
Judge. So, but the bailiff is his son. You know what I'm saying? So it's
a big money behind it.
It's a completely different network and everything.
Okay.
It ain't that money behind it.
Is it still funny? Because Judge Mathis is funny to me. It's entertaining.
No matter what. It's more in his last few seasons. He was trying to be more and more funny.
Yeah.
So with this new show,
like Stephen A. Like he was naturally funny, to me, and I think he saw how funny he was, and sometimes he tried to push it.
Well, he's put on this new show. He's pushing it real hard
because he got to. They got to get them ratings up.
If Dorn, I didn't even know the guy's name. If Dorn, if Dorn ain't there, you can't put this on the table. Steve, you smoked that. You can't. All
right, that's funny.
So hey, man. So imagine this, Brady. You married 40 years.
That's crazy.
And now
my show canceled.
And now
for better for worse, you're supposed to stick with me.
The show got canceled and the People's Court. You picked up a rinky-dink show. You got these side shows, but ain't like the other one.
Yeah.
Now you have a divorce. Brandon, what could she possibly want in life? I know what she want.
Money and somebody 19 or what? There you go.
She want money.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want no
beer belly.
No chain or a rope around her. Because you married, Brandon. You gotta you tether to your wife
for sure.
So you can't just leave for a week, can you?
No, I can't. No, you can't do that.
What happened? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what she want. She want to be that untethered. I want to be the lead for a week.
I think people want that, then they'll get it, and then they're like, hold up, this ain't as fun as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's really dangerous out here by myself. Because what's gonna happen? Are people gonna be preying on her because they know she's got money?
No, Brennan.
Go ahead.
She's a smart lady.
Is she?
She's gonna be paying for the people.
I know, but I think people do that and they think they're gonna have a good time doing it. And they're hard. Women love. Don't you know women love? They kind of want to try to tend to be like us, but women fall in love and they want different things. But sometimes
people fall in love. Men like to love too. So I don't know, Brent.
All right, so you're right. You're right, but it's still different. Just how we said Kamala's gonna be in the White House, different than we'll say Trump will be in the White House. Emotionally, we're different people, and we're gonna do things differently in love, in hate, in rage, all those kind of things. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go back up Kamala on this one. Kamala probably less emotional than Trump, Brendan. A whole
in a different way, yeah. But still, look, one is gonna be sad. Who's gonna be sassy?
Trump is. Keep going. I ain't lying to you. Keep going.
Okay. But
you know who's gonna be sassy.
Okay, well, Trump is a bad example though, but most of the part, man.
Ooh, ungrateful guys. Ooh, you harsh.
So hold up. But Louis, I thought you was a Trump supporter. You seem to be trying to kick Trump's back in. That's what America
I'm a
needs.
Supporter. You know, good
so
well who's gonna be the most sassy versus the two. Kamala can't talk. She sound goofy when she start talking.
You're right. That's why they didn't want her to do the debates and all that kind of stuff. They try to leapfrog that stuff. But go ahead.
And Trump don't want to do that. Trump is a narcissist. Yeah. So you know what's going. And he's a silver spoon in the booty and in his mouth. you know what the man is.
Right. But see, I think people don't think you can be objective when it comes to Trump. I think if you hate Kamala or you dislike some things about Kamala, people automatically think you support Trump and you just think everything he does is fair.
What I don't like about Kamala, here's a question number one.
Okay.
Kamala Harris, why you was dating that old man who was 31 years older than you? Answer that. What's the answer, Brandon?
Trying to level up, trying to get ahead.
So you dating a 7-year-old man,
Mm-hmm.
and no, you dating a 60-year-old man, and you 30 years
In
old.
your 30s, It wasn't love.
Is that good character, Brandon?
That's whole character.
Okay, how about this? Now, did you seize any opportunity from that relationship, Miss Harris?
Yes.
Okay, she did. She got a job, put on to like a lawyer job in the public.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Harris, Miss Harris, what happened to you and Martell Williams? And that other woman, was both of y'all in a threesome?
I didn't hear about that. So what happened with that?
I don't know. Martell Williams was talking. He just had two women's on side of his arms like this. One was Kamala Harris, and I don't know who the other one was. Now, Kamala Harris, let me ask you another question. Hold on. What I was about to say. Now, your mom is Hindu.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what your dad is, but your husband is a
joyful person.
What's the religion called? Judaism.
Oh, okay.
So what are you? Are you Christian, Hindu?
That's a good question.
Or joyful?
Yeah, but can she avoid that question? Does she have to answer that question?
She needs to know. She's talking about God, but the Hindu, they come back as a butterfly, ain't you? You know?
Right.
You can come back. All right, Kamala. I seen you with a picture of them collard greens.
Talking about the one she did in the bathtub?
Yeah. Why is a barcode on that picture of that collard greens? I ain't never seen collard greens with a barcode on
it. So you trying to say she bought them? It was catered.
Brandon, you ever seen a barcode, a UPC number on collard greens, Brandon?
No, I don't think I have.
I think they was plastic. But they took that picture. Yeah, there was props. What else I asked Kamala? Kamala, housing is ridiculous in your home state. You were senator in your home state where the houses was escalating. You've been vice president for 4 years. If you didn't do nothing while you was a senator and vice president, what makes you go do something in the upcoming year?
Because I just am. The time is now.